K-pop sensation BTS is in Washington today, but not for a concert. The group, which has become a worldwide phenomenon, is set to meet with President Biden at the White House, and they're shining a light on a very serious topic. NBC News White House correspondent and K-pop analyst Mike Memoli joins us now with more. Mike, good to see you. I mean, all kidding aside, we know BTS is there to take part in celebrating AAPI Heritage Month and really to talk about a very serious rise in anti-Asian hate incidents. So what can we expect from this meeting?
Yeah, Joe, good morning. They're calling this the Build Back Butter Summit, the president meeting with one of the biggest pop groups in the world. As you mentioned, it's part of API month, but also really to shine a spotlight, as the White House puts it, on addressing Asian hate crimes and discrimination, which we've seen become unfortunately too prevalent in the wake of COVID, especially. The president and BTS going to be meeting behind closed doors today, but I expect we'll see some pictures of that before too long. And they're also going to be talking about how to further demonstrate the importance of diversity and inclusion in our pop culture as well.
So as you see there, they were talking about how Joe Biden is also meeting with BTS to talk about pushing back against Asian hate and violence, a thing we've seen more prevalent, or at least maybe even more reported in the country. Now, they, as we were talking, they were meeting behind closed doors, but they did also come out and have a press conference where they introduced what they're talking about just on Tuesday. Let's watch that.
And it is a great honor to be invited to the White House today to discuss the important issues of anti-Asian hate crimes, Asian inclusion, and diversity.
네, 최근 아시아계를 대상으로 한 많은 증오 범죄에 굉장히 놀랍고 또 마음이 안 좋았는데요. 이런 일이 근절되는데 조금이라도 도움이 되고자 오늘 이 자리를 빌어 목소리를 내고자 합니다.
나와 다르다고 그것은 잘못된 일이 아닙니다. 옳고 그름이 아닌 다름을 인정하는 것으로부터 평등은 시작된다고 생각합니다.
네, 우리는 모두 각자의 역사를 가지고 있습니다. 오늘 한 사람 한 사람이 의미 있는 존재로서 서로 존중하고 이해하기 위한 또 한 걸음이 되기를 바랍니다.
They all had something to say, but I want to give a quick note to you guys, all you BTS fans out there. I know you guys are filling the comment section right now. Our producer, Alyssa, did point out, don't hurt her. She did try to get all of them involved in that clip, but it was just way too long. So they all said something and it was awesome. Apparently this is a big deal. Let's jump down to graphic 3 because President Biden, after that, also tweeted this out to make sure that he solidified that whole circle. And he said, hate has no place in America. And I look forward to making it clear this afternoon by signing the COVID-19 Hate Crimes Act into law. I'm sorry, that was last year when he was talking about what he want to do as far as this whole thing. But now you got to bring in BTS to bring it all together because obviously they're insanely popular. Maybe it'll shift some attitudes. Let's look at some details. This group's visit is the latest of a slew of appearances by young stars the president has tapped to share messages from the White House. BTS has also previously addressed the United Nations in 2018 and 2021 on climate change and COVID-19 vaccinations. The K-pop icons have been vocal about anti-Asian racism on social media. Quote, "We stand against racial discrimination. We condemn violence. You, I, and all have the right to be respected. We will stand together," is what they tweeted last March using the hashtags Stop Asian Hate and Stop AAPI Hate. Also, there was a bit of a big response from this, as you can imagine, from the BTS army, as I'm sure they're called, both in person and online. Let's watch this. Yeah. So, okay, maybe it all comes together, Waz. So I'm okay with using these types of big acts and entertainers and musicians and athletes, all this type of stuff to get attention on something that's many times much more important and it's affecting the entire society.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm not okay with it, but to me, it's emblematic of everything that's wrong with Joe Biden's presidency, right? It's this idea that you bring BTS, these homies to my best knowledge, who don't even live in America. Like Joe Biden is the president, right? Like the idea that BTS is gonna be the route by which we protect our Asian American citizens, and not the goddamn president of the United States of America is ridiculous. This is literally a dog and pony show from a guy who wields an immense amount of power. Like this Joe Biden helplessness of, we can't do anything. We need BTS to shine a light. We need this, we need that. It's everything that's wrong with the liberals today, bro. Like it's everything that everybody makes fun of them about. These dudes make songs. They have absolutely nothing to do with the policy remedies that Joe Biden, as the goddamn president, can instill. Like this is just ridiculous. And again, it's always these shows of representation and yada, 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 which is always the buzzwords, always the sizzle, never any damn stake with these establishment Democratic Party types. And it's just pacifying people. And the fact of the matter is, if you go out and you look at polling numbers, et cetera, the Democratic Party is losing ground with rank and file minority voters, Latinos, Asians, all over the place, because all they do is the kind of stuff that appeals to who? College educated people, whose problems are like, yo, somebody in my job said the wrong word to me the one day. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. It's not where my kid's gonna get childcare, where they're gonna be educated, where's my next paycheck, can I pay my rent, et cetera, et cetera. They don't make appeals to the people who those things matter to. They make appeals to people's freaking feelings, basically. When it's like, man, wouldn't it be nice if there were just 2 more Marvel movies where Asian American people were centered? It's so ridiculous. I'm tired of it. Get Biden out of here with this crap.
So since everyone's gonna come after Waz and send him messages how much they hate that rant he went on, I can agree with all of it. The thing is, maybe where we can come together is, how about both? Yes, use celebrities. Yes, use musicians. But the problem is they think that's all it takes. That's where the problem comes. Now it's your turn, politician. Now it's your turn, elected official, to do something after you've gotten the attention. This is to get the attention. Now you can take action, because as you pointed out, BTS is not legislating. They're just not. They're influencing. They're influencers at this point. So influence.